What's up, everybody? Welcome to progress video number 34. Now, to start off the episode, I thought I'd do a little bit of a bank update. Kind of want to show you guys where I'm at with my bank ever since I did get, hacked and basically lost everything a couple episodes ago. I progressed pretty far and am almost to the point where before I got my Ceradome and God Sword, where I basically had, Guthins, all my bearer's armor, probably had around a 40 mil bank. And so I'm actually almost there, and I forgot we had our 10 mil cash stack. And so what we did, we sold our occult necklace to be able to afford our Carol's back. And then, so we bought the Carol's leather top, and we actually bought a blowpipe. And we got a nice 36k left over. Sorry about that. As you can see, Orion kind of price checks it right here. This is, I kind of need to clean up my tab a little bit, but this is basically just my combat tab where all my combat things are. There's some junk items just for clues that have gotten stuck in here. But I mean, I got my void, just all my armor. It's not a ton, but I got some decently large items, and so I repaired everything. So this is a pretty actually accurate estimate, around 33 mil, just this tab right here, and then the whole bank is around 43 mil, so that's actually pretty good. Before we got our Ceradome sword, we were about 40 mil or so, and then after we actually got the sword, I think we were up to like 80 mil. So the rebuild has been actually going very well so far. Anyways, now that we have our blowpipe, I actually kind of want to try a trip of DKs. Now, they actually added this neat little feature, I think today, on Runescape, where you can right-click on the ladder leading down to Dagonoth Kings, and you can actually see if there's people inside. I cannot tell you how many times I've been going down the ladder to Dagonoth Kings, only to find out there's someone down there, and I would have taken a lot of damage and lost some food. So that's a really nice feature that I want to go try out, and yeah, we'll try that. We got our Guthins, we got our blowpipe. I think it's going to be really fun. So yeah, I'll be back with any loot we might get. Dude, okay, first kill of this freaking trip, Berserkering. Okay, I'm streaming right now. I'm not even joking. Somebody called it. So, Nighty Night 12, you just said imp for Berserkering, man. Props to you. Holy crap, that was amazing. What? Yeah. And there we go. On Rex Kill 519, we get a hard clue scroll. Thanks, dude. Alright, we actually did gain our magic level. We tried to train it last episode, but didn't quite get the level, so we just got it right now with our trident. Sweet. Anyways, guys, that was an end to our Dagonoth Kings trip. We didn't really get that many more kills after our B-ring. It had been disconnecting a ton, and we took a lot of damage. And fun fact, a guy right next to me died, and so we tried to camp there and wait till his loot had spawned. But sadly, we ran out of food before we could loot his stuff. And so it's a nice B-ring we got there. I think I actually might keep it and imbue it later. I don't really need the money for anything right now. I have like a 30k cash stack, but I'm not really in need of money. So we're going to keep this and then do some Slayer. Alright, while doing this Hellhound task, we actually did just get 81 attack, and we are now combat level 109. Alright, that is the end to our Hellhound task. That is 141 tasks in a row. And what do you know? Of course, my cannon degraded again. Anyways, sadly no clues that task, but we are down to 132k until 80 Slayer, so slowly but surely making our way there. Anyways, let's get another task from Neve. Spiritual Warriors. Can I skip that? Please say I can. Oh, I can, yes. Like, Spiritual Warriors, they're decent, but I don't want to have to go to God Wars. Alright, one more. Bloodfelds. Nice, we can definitely do those. So we're not going to do Bloodfelds right away. A friend of ours invited us to VENENATIS, so we're going to go to VENENATIS, and then I think afterwards we might buy some Darox and get some Nightmare Zone points in order to imbue our rings. Alright, so that's it for VENENATIS. We haven't really been getting very lucky lately. We didn't get any specifically good drops. I guess we got some decent ones. We just got a bunch of runes and cannonballs. We'll probably just keep most of these, to be honest, but that goes out to about 250k. So not that bad for killing the spider for, what, like 30 minutes. And so anyways, what we're going to go do now is repair our Verax, sell it, and buy some Darox so we can imbue our Warrior Ring and our Berserker Ring. Alright, we are finally done with Nightmare Zone. That really didn't take too long. The Darox method is definitely way better than just regularly training. So we have 1.4 mil points, and that is enough to imbue our Berserker and our Warrior Ring. Now we are... okay, so I kind of messed up. I didn't even know what the heck I was going to say there. But we have a lot of people in our clan chat, and a lot of them want to go to Bandos, and so I think I'm going to take a couple trips to Bandos with them, and hopefully we can get some loot. Not bad, not bad. 4-man, we got a hilt. That's like a 1 mil split. I'll take it. Alright, so that is our split for the Bandos trip, near 1.2 mil. It's not really all that bad. We didn't actually last for very long because I had to go to dinner and stuff. But anyways, I think I do have a hard clue in the bank, so I do need to do that, and then we can get another one from Big Mo as well. Ooh, and we are receiving a 14k pot donation from Night Death. Thank you very much, and while we actually got a couple more pot donations, I'll show you guys. I screenshotted them while I didn't have the recorder up, so let me just pull those up real quick. Alright, I don't know how well you guys can see the screenshots. The recording borders aren't showing up, but there we go. Steve Irwin, back from the dead, giving us 1k pots, and then Snoop giving us 25k pots. Let's go check our total pot collection. I don't know what to call it. Bank pin. So we're up to a grand total of 70k pots. It's going to be pretty cool once we hit 100k and we get the white text. But let's press check this real quick. I'll fail. Okay, note these suckers. And how much have we got? 1.1 mil worth of pots. Awesome. Time to sell it in the GE. Alright, hopefully this will be the reward. And that is that's so bad. That's actually pretty bad. Anyways, we can go get a clue from Big Mo. Whoa, that is so cool. When the heck did they add that? Your clue is worth approximately 35k. 51 hard trails. Dude, that's actually pretty cool. It calculates how much your clue is worth. It's pretty much on the low end, but let's go get another clue from Mo. Alright, Mo. What you got for me today? Let's give me an elite. Fred, this best I can do. And an easy. Nice. And for our easy clue reward, we got 1.6k worth. Black Longsword, the Black Full-On 49 Water Runes, and of course the Willow Shortbow. Now we do have a Bloodveld task, and so I think we're going to go work on those and do Slayer for a little while. And we got another clue scroll. So for the sake of time and XP, I'm probably going to wait till the end of the task to actually do this. Alright guys, that is going to be it for our Bloodveld task. That is 142 tasks in a row, and we are 2k away from a defense level and 100k away from a Slayer level. Let's get another assignment. And gargoyles. You would give me gargoyles. How many points do I have? Dang it, I gotta do it. Well, hey guys, we are pretty much at the point right now of where I had just made my update video saying how I can't really record very much, but I found a little bit of time to record, and over the last day or so, because we haven't really been able to record, I haven't really done much except PKing and staking. Now, when I say staking, you guys think, oh no, that's so bad, and I'm going to start off with saying, if you can help it, never stake. Never, ever, ever stake. Staking is a terrible thing. Staking will screw with your account. It'll devalue everything on RuneScape, and it just messes with you. I mean, there's so many times it's pissed me off, and really, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit addicted to it, and so I'm trying to kick the habit as best as I can, because I almost got really, really screwed over. Because I was so bored, I had basically like staked everything in my bank. I mean, I had a backup plan. It's like, let's say I lost everything. I had a couple days where I could just be spending time with my family and have the computer open and just be doing Zora. So I was planning on making all the money back, and it wasn't going to be fun. And so it actually came down to, I had sold my Guthans and my blowpipe and pretty much lost that. And I came down to like 4 mil. And we staked this one guy. I kind of wish I had videoed it, but I was just not in the mood at the time. And we won like a lot of money. So here is 52 mil. Let me just show you guys real quick what's in my bank. And I'm really just gonna try to not stake from now on. I got lucky. Don't think if you stake, oh, like you're gonna win all this money, because I promise you, 90% of the time you are gonna lose, and it is gonna suck so bad. So my advice: do not stake. And so this is basically where I keep all my combat stuff. And basically, as you can see, my only valuables that I really have left are like my Abyssal Tentacle and my Imbued Berserker Ring. And so we're going to buy back our Guthins, our Blowpipe, even our Whip. Even our Whip we sold is kind of sad. But even after that, let's see how much money we have left over. And because I've actually been wanting to do magic training, we have a ton of money. And I have a couple choices to make. Because I have this much, I could save for a SGS, but that would basically be this whole cash deck right now, and it would take a while. We could buy some Bandos armor, or what I'm actually thinking we could do instead of all that is probably buy enough supplies to get 94 mage, because buying everything back, we should have 20 mil plus left over just laying around. And so we could get something like an Armadillo crossbow, we could get a DFS, but to be honest, I really do want 94 mage for Venge, and I think that would be much more of a, I guess, advantage to have that than most of the other items, because I know those will come eventually, and I really need to get these mage levels out of the way. So I'm going to buy my Guthins back, my Blowpipe, my Whip, and then we'll see how much money I have left over. So we've pretty much bought back all our valuables. We got our Fury, our Blowpipe, the Abyssal Whip. I do like adding the Frozen Whip mix to it. I feel like it looks pretty cool. But yeah, we got that. We got our Guthins, a Guthins set, Darok set. I just decided to get a full Torag set. And we got our Dwarf Cannon back, Bandos boots, Carol's top, and Dragon boots. And that really should be all we need for now. And I'm kind of hoping 20 mil should be able to get me to 94. That might be a little bit of a stretch. So I'm going to do a little bit of research and see how much exactly that would cost me, and see how many casts we can buy with this 20 mil left over. Actually, it's about 20 mil, 700k. Alright, so I found it pretty hard to actually find a good guide on it and calculations to find, but we bought 10k death runes, and that cost us approximately 2.3 mil. And then for other water runes, it's only 50k for the 10k. So we bought 10k casts of everything. And I think oh, that's right. Actually, I need to... Oh, shoot. Alright, so as you can see here, we are buying the runes for bursting. So I don't really know the correct calculations for everything. I wasn't able to find a really good guide, and so we're just going to try it out with 10k casts. It's going to cost us approximately 10 mil. Now, we did actually buy our Guthins and an occult necklace, or sorry, not Guthins, Arims, and the occult necklace. So that obviously factors in like an extra 2 mil or so, and so this is approximately costing us 9 mil. We'll probably get a little bit back from the runes. So we're trying to buy 10k casts. We have about half the runes here, and we're just trying to buy the rest. So we're going to wait until the rest buys, and then we're going to head over to the skeletal monkeys and try out some bursting. So we spent around an hour and a half bursting, and we got up to 84 mage. Now, I would continue on just bursting right now, but I do have something to show you guys. Anyways, I know I said I'd stop, and of course, I went back to the dual arena because I'm a retard. But, I got down to like, what was it, like 4 mil? Like, I lost everything again, which was just stupid of me. But then I found this one guy, and I just streaked him, and I streaked him, and I streaked him. And to be honest, the reason I really did it was because I was still pretty salty about getting hacked for my SGS. For a long time, I really just wanted it back. Even though that was like over a month ago, I still kind of have a little bit of a grudge toward it. And so I could have streaked this guy for literally like double what I made, because he said he had double and he wanted me to clean him. But I wasn't about to be greedy and risk losing my stuff, and you know, this was enough for me. I didn't need that much more money. I don't want tons of money so I could just buy everything. I still want stuff to work towards. But comes the reveal, and boom, 111 freaking mil. Now, our bank was probably worth like 50 to 70 mil, and we practically just doubled that. And even though I said I won't be going back to the dueling arena, I obviously did. And this time, I'm really going to try to stay true to that because now I have all the money I need and more, and so there really is no reason to go back to the duel arena. And I have my SGS back, and so I feel like everything is fair and evened out. I'll be able to buy my SGS, I'll be able to buy a bunch of other things, and still have some money left over. So what I'm going to do is buy all my major supplies, buy my SGS, and then I guess we'll just see how much money we end up with left over. Well, guys, these are pretty much all the valuables that we bought back. We got Guthin, Sterox, our whip again, and Dwarf Cannon set, our SGS. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm so stoked to just have this from now on. Oh, I miss you so much. And we got Bandos chestplate and tassets. Now, the thing is, I could have a blowpipe, and I was going to have like 25 mil left over to... I was thinking maybe I'll buy DFS and then I can use the rest on bursting. But I have a ton of supplies for bursting and it's going to get me a couple levels. But it's going to take a long time, so I'm not going to need that money for quite a while. And I'm really not going to need the blowpipe unless I do DKs. And so I'm going to hold off on the blowpipe for now because it's been dropping like crazy. I don't know if it's a good or bad idea to buy Bandos right now because I know it's rising. I think the chestplate was 11 mil and the tassets were like 22, 23 mil. It's a little bit expensive, but yeah, and we got our SGS for I think 51 mil. So this is basically everything major that we have, and oh my gosh, I look like a sexy beast. This is so amazing. Alright, and if you did not notice, we actually do not have a cape on us, and otherwise I would have my fire cape, but PKing the other day, I guess I forgot to go pick up my fire cape and my dragon defender. Thankfully I kept my torso. The torso really isn't that bad. So a little bit later in this episode, we're definitely actually going to have to go get another fire cape, but we will buy another a blowpipe to do that, and so it actually should be fairly easy. And getting another dragon defender will be pretty quick too. But anyways, guys, I just thought I'd show you that. I need your guys' support to help me stop staking. I'm pretty sure I'm done with it. Like that was kind of the last straw. I got my SGS. I got money now. I feel like I'm pretty done with it. But yeah, everybody, just down in the comments below, put hashtag StakersAnonymous, and then we can form a group and support each other to stop staking. But anyways, guys, let's do some more bursting. So I'm pretty sure this guy right here is trying to do a little scam on me, but yeah, I'm not gonna really commentate if there's nothing to talk about, and I guess we'll see how this plays out. Go get SGS Bandos cash. Dude, this is such BS. I'm not gonna do that. I swear, dude, there's no way I'm taking that crap from my bank, this guy. You stupid. You stupid. Alright, so we're just over here trying a quad Bandos trip with this BCP and the tassets. It's actually working out really well, and our friend actually just got Bandos boots. Rip. Alright, guys, so after a little bit of bursting, we're going to take another break. And we had a unfortunate situation. I believe it was like 2-3 days ago. We were PKing, and I actually forgot to go pick up my fire cape and my dragon defender. And so we sold our Bandos chestplate to temporarily get a blowpipe. Once we get our fire cape, then we will buy our Bandos chestplate back. Now, along with training mage, I do want to take breaks and do some Slayer, and I want to try out the Bandos chestplate and the tassets for Slayer just to see how it works out. But anyways, we are going to try a fire cape attempt, so good luck us. No! Why? Ah, gosh. Here we go again. So, we're on wave 43 here, and we, ran out of scales in our blowpipe, so we're gonna try to melee the rest of this. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so we got to wave 49. You know, I knew getting our first fire cape was gonna be easy peasy. But this time around, it's much harder. So we're going to make sure we have a lot of scales to spare. And we will get it this time, I swear. Okay, the second it hits wave 31, put Pray Mage on, or else he will hit you 230s in a row guaranteed. Oh my gosh. This sucks! And the nice unexpected range level. We just got 82 range. We're on wave 41, so making some good progress this time. Oh! Okay, that popped up 2 seconds later. I swear, if that interrupts me in the fight cave, I'm gonna be so pissed. Alright guys, so since the system update came, we weren't able to log on. I think OS Buddy was a little bit bugged, and so we just went to sleep for the night. And so this is the next morning. We're going to try logging on to the same world, and hopefully we don't die. And hopefully we're still there. Oh, yeah, we're here. We're here. We're good. We are good. Wave 48. Let's do this. Alright, and we actually just gained a hit point level. We are now 92 hit points. Oh, I screwed up on that. What the F? Oh, he meleeed me. Oh, crap. Ugh. Alright, we got this. No, freaking A. Oh my. I had it. I so had it. What the? I'm pissed off. Ugh. Oh, dude, he didn't hit us and we effed up. We got him. Oh my gosh. New personal best, 74 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our fire cape. Oh my gosh. If I had to do that one more time, I swear I don't even know what I was gonna do. Okay, now all we have to get left is our Dragon Defender. Let me put it in the bank bin real quick. I want to see, actually, since I completed this, I'm not going to need my blowpipe anymore, so I'm going to go sell this, buy my BCP back, and then wear that with the fire cape and see how sexy it looks. Alright guys, getting our fire cape makes it look pretty dang sexy. Let's see the up-close view. Man, I love that Bandos. Honestly, I feel like in a lot of ways, Bandos is a little bit useless. It's going to be helpful for Slayer, but if I need other things, then I'll probably end up selling my Bandos sometimes. It just looks so freaking sick, so I can understand why people like it. But anyways, yes, resizable mode just did come out a little while ago, and so we are going to try to go get our Dragon Defender, and then hopefully when we get that, I can show you guys a little bit of what that looks like. Nice third age, bruh. Oh, this third age guy, Devin B, giving me the crier hat. You will always wear it. I will definitely wear that starting videos and such. Let's see that. Oh, that looks so awesome. Thanks, dude. Well, guys, there we go. I think about 2 kills ago, we actually did get our Dragon Defender. Now, the thing is, resizable mode, as you can tell, I actually really like it. It kind of makes it a little more RS3 stylish, kind of like that. I don't know how wide the borders are. Maybe that'll fix it a little bit, because I think the borders were a little bit messed up. But I do like this, but I've noticed in a couple other videos where people have recorded, it's actually really hard to see the inventory. And I don't know. I have yet to think about this. When I set up my new computer, it's going to have a much, much larger screen. And so I might try some more resizable on that. But because this is a small laptop, the screen really isn't all that big to begin with on resizable. It's a lot nicer, but yeah, it looks really good so far. I really like the way that it looks. I don't know personally how often I'll be using it, especially, while recording. I feel like looking at the inventory is extremely important. But for something like PK videos, I might do something like resizable mode, because then you can see a lot more of the screen and you're not spammed by everything else. And I like how they made these little tabs over here see-through and whatnot. And so we got our Dragon Defender back. We are basically getting our max strength bonus, except I think once we have a Berserker helm, then we basically have max strength. and a Kraken Tentacle, I guess. So that's actually pretty cool to be able to have max gear in the game. But anyways, I believe we do have a hard clue scroll in the bank that we've had actually for a long time, and I haven't gotten rid of it. So we're going to go do that hard clue scroll, and then we're going to go work on a bit of Slayer. Hey, so there is the clue reward to our hard clue. Pretty sweet, actually. Literally, purple sweets. Got the rest of our enchanted robe. We got the robe top, I think like 2 clues ago, and so now we got the robe bottom, along with a Banos plate skirt. So it's looking pretty good. Anyways, I honestly don't even know what Slayer task we have, but we are gonna go work on it. With 7 gargoyle kills left, we got ourselves a hard clue scroll. Our mouse is freaking out. What is going on? Anyways, we're gonna do that after the task, and we're probably gonna get another one as well. Alright guys, that is 143 tasks in a row, 12 more points, and we have 95k left to our next Slayer level. It's Slayer level 80, and I think we had like 12k XP that task, so that's not totally bad. Anyways, let's get one more, and then after we do this task, oh, oops, that was weird. Okay, we will get a, I don't even know what I'm talking about. We're gonna finish our clue. But, yeah, I was streaming. That's probably what you guys just saw on my streaming page. So what you got for me, Neve? Hey, just Dagonoths. Just Dagonoths, please. If you give me I swear. Okay, gargoyles or black demons, I'm going to punch you in the face. Yeah. It has been so long, Neve. Oh my gosh, I am gonna grind the crap out of that task. I love you. I will be your lover. Be the mother to my children. So, a couple things right here. I think we are going to buy a Verax set. I am streaming right now, so I think we're going to do a little bit of wildy bossing before I move on with my Dagonoths task and my hard clue. And right here we have Anima coming in with 13k pots. Jeez, you are like the majority of my pod donation. Like, what? Like, dude, I'm running like a cartel over here. So much pot. Let's see how much we have in the bank now. We are up to, let's see, 96k pot, almost to the 100k. We'll be getting that pretty soon. Okay, real quick, the pots weren't buying, and so our friend Anima gave us around 200k to buy some more pots, and that actually should bring up the collection to 100k pots. Now, how cool does that look white? Like flat 100k pots. That is awesome. Thanks again, dude. Okay, guys, sorry, but riding the wave of pot donations, I want to go to the next clip, but there's just so much doobie to go around. We just roll it up and give it to everybody. Alright, that brings us to 111k pots. Very nice. Everybody's just hopping aboard the pot train, I'm telling you guys. I'm sorry, I keep saying that we're going to skip to the next clip, but jeez, 13k pots from 2008 to 2015. Funded by Anima. Thank you so much, man. Let's check the collection again. This thing is getting pretty hefty. 124k. It's almost 2 mil in pots that you can buy at a general store. That is insane. Well, guys, we didn't get any loot from our VENENATIS kills. You know, we've actually had some pretty bad luck with wilderness bosses, but we might be doing some more of those in the future, because we gotta get a drop sometime. Anyways, we are at Dagonoth Kings, and I do realize we do have a hard clue in the bank that I forgot to do, but maybe after this trip we'll do it. Anyways, we'll see how long that we last. Oh shoot, there we go with the first warrior ring we've actually had in a while. They're up to like 500k now. I'll take it. Ooh, and that's a fairly rare drop. We got ourselves a skeleton top. Never had one of those before. Oh shoot, as you can see here, we just got a mud battle staff. We've never had a mud battle staff before either. This is some pretty insane luck. And in true Sea Spark 5 fashion, we died, so we're gonna run and get our stuff back. But I did want to mention, because I believe they updated it because of all the disconnections and stuff, that all untradables you actually keep. And so I had kept half my guthins, my chain skirt, and my body, in addition to my god sword. and then my blowpipe. So those are the 4 items I would have normally kept, but because I have a charged trident, this is untradeable, so is my helmet, along with my shield and my gloves. Now that's actually pretty nice that I don't lose that. Hopefully we can finish this task without dying one more time. No! What the F, dude? Are you kidding me? Just get DDoSed? No! Are you... Ah. Ah. Come on, baby. Old Bessie. Come on. You can make it. So, I'm totally sure that was pure coincidence. In that clip you saw right when I started to fight him, I disconnected. I'm pretty sure I was just DDoSed, and basically what it was a friend who I had, I guess, been talking to for a while. I hadn't talked to him a lot, but he'd been in my friends chat and stuff. So he kept bugging me every day saying, let's go PK, let's PK each other, let's PK. And every day I was like, no, dude, I'm busy, I'm doing this, I don't have time for it. And so tonight I finally decided to do it. And I've done high-risk PKing with friends before, where basically you have like Darox, but then you have like a BGS and a Fury on, just so you have better bonuses, and then whoever kills the other person, they give their stuff back, like you don't keep all the loot. So basically, I was fun fighting him. By the way, if any of you guys want to harass him, his name is Dox. So, I'm pretty pissed off. We got DDoSed, and I disconnected, and then I logged back in, and I was in Falador, and I messaged him, and I'm like, dude, did you see that? Did you disconnect too? And then he was like, oh yeah, I saw you disconnect, but I killed you so that nobody else would. And first of all, I thought, that's total BS. Like, we were in our own world, out in the wilderness, there's not going to be anybody here, and I disconnect, and instead of boxing me until I log out, instead of stopping to attack me, he kills me. So basically, he just got my whip, my fury, and a full Darox set. And I had dropped my fire cape and my defender, and thankfully, oh my gosh, thankfully I have this right here. Now, the reason I know it was a DDoS attack is because my internet wasn't working on any other tabs. It wasn't just RuneScape not working. Nothing else was working. I went over to another computer our family has, and the internet was totally bugged out. Nothing was working. I checked our internet modem. Everything was on and working correctly. Everything was just disconnected and bugged. So that was a pretty obvious DDoS attack from scumbag Dox. What a dickhead. But jeez. And so, I was about to be so mad because we just got our defender and our fire cape back. And I came back and I thought I was on World 311, so I thought I had lost my stuff. But I came to 352, and apparently my stuff was right there. So I'm pretty happy that I got my fire cape and my dragon defender. But that means we're pretty much out 7 mil. So we just came to do a little PK, taking a break from that Diagonals Kings task. But finishing my task is going to take a while, so I think I'm going to end the episode right here and then start off the next episode doing more DKs. It's been a long time since I've had another video, and I would like to apologize to you guys. I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot of family problems, actually. And so I'm just going to end the clip right here. It's kind of ending it on a bad note, but it's whatever. I hope you guys have enjoyed it thus far at least. And I hope you all have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you. Peace.